Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what we have here is an old comic box from when I was a child. On this sticker, this place called Jeppy's or Geppies. I was in Silver Spring, Maryland. I used to go there every single week to get comic books. This box is literally from the 80s. It's a time capsule. With that said, let's take a look at some of the comics that are in here. My wife, she loves me. So, as I'm going through here, there's a lot of comics that are newish, but there are some in here from when I first started reading comic books. Let's see if I can find something. One of my first comics. This. Who's Who. It literally told you anything you needed to know about any of the DC characters. This is one of my first comic books. I didn't know anything about this guy or that guy or Green Man or that guy. But this helped me, and I was maybe 4 or 5 years old. Next, this was probably my introduction to the Justice League. It was funny, it was witty, and I think that's where I got a lot of my sarcasm from reading this.
What's the date on that?
The date on this, 1987. Long time ago, as the kids say. Love it. And now, what I'm going to do is, for a brief period of time, I had stopped reading comic books. Then, about 1993, 94, I went to El Paso, Texas, and I saw one comic book. And I was really, really interested in it. I was like, what is this? Because I've always loved Green Lantern. So I was like, what is this and what is he doing? Why does he have all of those rings? What happened? Epic story. That, in turn, brought about my favorite Green Lantern of all time, Kyle Rayner. My favorite superhero, my favorite Green Lantern. And then we'll take a trip down forward in time. And let's see what we have here. Daredevil. I love this art. I love the Human Torch. So when I saw this as a kid, oh, you couldn't tell me anything. A Daredevil comic with the Human Torch? Awesome. Oh, and one of my favorite series when I was a kid. What the? It basically made a parody of events. So funny, so good. Another comic that taught me some of my humor and my sarcasm. Next, we got a lot of kids started on comics in the 80s. The Secret Wars. All the heroes fighting all the villains. And then we have the black costume Spider Man. Amazing. My favorite costume of Spider Man. I love it. And then we'll go to one of my favorite DC characters. Two of them, actually. The Flash. Not only just the Flash, but Wally West. Technically the third Flash. My favorite Flash. And then Nightwing, who was the original Robin, Dick Grayson, who were also in the Teen Titans.
Is that it?